Stop. Good Super Sunday evening, YouTuberenos. Welcome back to another edition of the Thomas and
Haley Show.
In this episode of the Thomas and Haley Show, we are going to be talking about how you know when you are truly over your cats. Just kidding, your ex. Would you...
Woof, woof.
Would you like to, would you like to...
Beautiful people.
Yeah. Chris?
How y'all doing, people?
All right. All right, so if you want, I can start.
Yeah, go on.
So some of the ways you'll know that you're truly over your ex is, here, we'll do this one by one. The first way, or one of the ways you'll know, is if you are friends with your ex and your ex finds someone else and it doesn't bother you in the least. That's one way you'll know.
Yeah.
Another way you'll know is if you're not, if you don't have the urge to, call them or text them, and or email them, whatever. Let's see. Another way you'll know is if you drink tons of Dr. Pepper. No, I'm kidding. Here's another.
That's been scientifically proven, folks. So just go with it.
Yeah. Another way you'll know is if a family member of yours tells you, maybe one of your family members is friends with your ex on Facebook, for example, and maybe one of your family members might come to you and say, "Oh, I see your ex is with so and so now," and if you're over your ex, it will not bother you at all. In fact, you might be happy for your ex. So yeah.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yep.
Also, the siren in the background.
That makes sense too.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So, my examples, they're somewhat similar to Thomas's, but they're still pretty much the truth. If you could be friends with your ex and them talking, I guess this is the title what Thomas did before, about, let's just say, for example, with my first ex. Right now he's not with anyone, but let's just say if he was, and he would tell me about his girlfriend and all that, that would not bother me about the slightest. The only thing I would say to him is like, hey dude, I'm glad you're happy, and hopefully, everything goes well for you, because
Yep.
I'm not the jealous type. I'll say that straight up, because I'm not. There's some people that are, but I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
Shut up, babe. he's smirking in the background. Okay? He doesn't tell the truth. He just finds it funny that I said that, I guess. Let's see. Oh, another one where if a person is on social media bragging about their new relationships, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
So like, me and my new partner, we've been together for like X amount of years or weeks, and I feel so happy, and I never found the most special person in my life, and instead of you going, oh, I thought I was that special person, which if it doesn't bother you, you wouldn't really care what they said.
Right.
I mean, you can still read it, but you won't be like, okay, he's an asshole or she's an asshole for that. Like, no. So you'd be like, good for you, good for them. Like, that just means I don't got to deal with them.
Yep.
So, first of all, I wouldn't even read what they post. That's also another option. But sometimes curiosity can get the best of your mind.
Yep.
But in my case, I don't. My second ex, he doesn't go on social media like that, which is, I guess, good for him, I suppose. And with my first one, we're friends, so it doesn't matter, what I see of his. So. Another way you would know if you were over your ex is, at least this is what I would do. I would not have photos or videos saved in my phone to me and my first love, like, do this.
Yeah.
Like, play instruments or whatever.
Yep.
Another way you know is you're not having a pity party for yourself.
Oh, gosh.
Right.
The person upset. You know what I'm saying? Why did this person break up with me? Blah, blah, blah.
Right. Yeah.
Why did it not work out? Why is she dating my friend? What she did?
Exactly. Now, I guess the only way it'd be different is if someone would, let's just say your good friend, they're dating your ex.
Yep.
And they have questions about he or she, and they think, well, you're the one that probably knows them better because you were with them before me and X, Y, and Z. And then, like, what do you honestly, what do you honestly think about him or her? And then that's when you could say, okay, I'll say straight up. In my case, like, they were an asshole, or like they were a cheater, or whatever. But
Yep.
but of course you're always saying that because the person asked. But that does not mean, oh yeah, it bothers me that my ex is dating my best friend. Now, for some people it does, but for me, I can care less.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right. How about you, Chris? What do you got?
And personally, to me, I feel like this. If you could be friends with your ex and not constantly following what they're doing on social media or trying to figure out what they're doing, in everyday life, that shows your level of maturity that you've grown up, not in that high school stage anymore.
It does.
Yep.
Cause I mean, yeah, you could like, talk to them like, not every day, like on a regular basis, like every so often, say, hey man, like what you been up to? Or hey girl, like this has been going on for me. How about you?
Can I give you a prime example?
Mm-hmm.
I'm friends with an ex of mine, and Haley knows her, and she's friends with her, so
Yep.
it's not an issue if you're mature enough and adult enough to understand the dynamic of the situation.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
That's the problem with society today. A lot of people throw stuff in people's face.
Right.
And not
Especially on social media.
Yep.
That's the number one place they do it because they're going to be behind the phone screen or behind the computer screen, the mouse, the keyboard, and all that.
They think they're all big and bad, but at the end of the day, they ain't nothing. So there you go.
They're pretty much doing what they're doing or saying what they're saying because they're dealing with the exact same thing that they're trying to overpower people of.
Yeah.
Yep.
What gets me is when they try to put their baggage on other people.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Annoying.
Yep.
I mean, again, you can ask for advice. You can, but don't. Like Thomas said about the pity party example. Don't go. Oh, like this is all going bad for me, and I regret not. I should not. Talk to this person. Way longer and all. Like, okay, we get it. It's like you regret a lot of things. There's not really much we can do about it now.
One thing you don't want to do is if you're friends with your ex and if you still have feelings for your ex, and if your ex gets into a new relationship, one thing you don't want to do is say, I still love you, or I wish we still were together, because you might get blocked over that. So yeah, steer clear of that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And don't try to break them up.
Oh no.
Don't do that.
If there might be one day where your ex and that person, they may not work out, and the feelings might come back. They just might. But that's up for the work of
My best advice
of time and everything else for it to fall into place.
my best advice is, if you're in that situation where your ex is with someone and maybe your ex just got into a new relationship and maybe you're friends with your ex, and if you still have feelings for your ex, the best advice I can give you is, if you want to get back together with them, just pray about it. That's the best advice I can give y'all. All y'all.
Because not try to bring the whole thing of religion in this. I'll just say like a little split piece of it. But hey, if you pray to him and talk to him, he'll answer you.
Yes, he will. And if you guys have any topics that you guys want us to cover, definitely leave it. Definitely leave your comment or comments down below in any of my videos.
And remember, everyone has a talent. Any type of skill is a talent.
Yep. Y'all take care.